What's up, YouTube? Doing chest day on Tuesday because I missed yesterday for chest day, so I'm making up for it today. I'm gonna be doing eight repetitions on each set, working my way up with more weight. Just slowly increasing weight. I'm gonna do 8 reps of, let's do five repetitions of 8 on here with the 35s, and then I'm gonna go up in weight. I'm gonna do 8 reps, 5 sets. And I like to rest about 30 seconds in between sets. As you should. Rest in between sets to build better strength. So I'm going to do 5 of these, 8 reps. I'm going to lower it down a little bit more because I feel like it's working more on my shoulders, so my chest is going up that high. So that's one set down of 8. I'm going to do the second set of 8. Rest for about 30 seconds or so in between your set. And then before you go to the next set on increased weight, you should rest a little longer as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do 8 more on this set. We're doing 5 sets of 8. Don't extend your elbow when you're doing chest, because then you're just going to work your triceps. So you stop about there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2 sets of 8 on 35s. For all that don't know, shoulder hurts a little bit, so my collarbone hurts a little. It's been hurting for a while. I think I'm sleeping on it wrong, but that's why if it looks like I'm struggling, it's because my collarbone's all messed up. Feels like. so I gotta go to the chiropractor. But sometimes the best thing to do for pain is to work it and not babysit it. Don't treat every injury as a handicap. It's always good to keep it moving. So, to get back to it, this is the third set for 8 35s, steel dumbbells. And also keep in mind, steel has a lot more mass than the regular plates that you guys are used to in the gym nowadays. So these are the old school steel. All right, let's go. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 3 sets of 8. We're going for 5, so 2 more to go. All right, let's crank this out. And no matter how heavy or light a weight is, you should always treat it like every lift you do, no matter what the weight is. So if you're gonna do it, the technique, do it right at all times, no matter what the weight is, no matter how light it is to you, you should treat it like every lift. That way you don't lose form. So for example, like this, for dumbbells, you always put them on your knees, and then you thrust your leg up towards your chest. That way you don't waste energy as well. By doing it with your hand. Makes it a lot easier. So you just go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you offload the weight like that. One more set of 8 of that. I'm actually thinking about using my straps because my hands get real freaking sweaty. I just naturally have real sweaty palms. That's why sometimes you'll see me use straps on lightweight. Because my palms get really sweaty for some reason. Like real sweaty. And it affects my grip strength. I don't like relying on straps all the time for lifts because you should not rely on them for every set or every lift you do. Because straps, grip gloves, whatever, actually can negatively impact your natural grip strength. If most people don't know. So, I'm gonna lay these down so I can get a proper grip on these. twist on them don't even have to be that good of a grip, just good enough to mainly covering the sweaty palms. Okay. So like I said, every time you do dumbbells, to save energy, and it's also proper technique, swing your legs up. When you're working chest, don't extend because you're working triceps. After that, as soon as you extend, so just 1, 2, 3. Make sure you get that deep stretch, like this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm gonna put these back on the rack. So let's see, that's 35s. That'll be 45. Let's jump up to 40s. We're gonna do 40s. We're gonna do I'm trying for 7 reps of 8 for 40s. So we're gonna do that. Remember, always do the same technique. It's actually what these are for sometimes. To go like this. And fling it back. We're gonna do 7 to 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. So I'm gonna rest for a little bit between my sets. You should always rest in between sets, no matter what level you are in being an athlete. So, yeah, it's gonna take a minute to get my breath. Just relax between my set. Okay. Just gonna be relaxing for a minute. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's the best way to share. It's the best way to support my channel. Give it a thumbs up. Helps the YouTube algorithm. So. We're gonna get at it, make up for the lost days. I took Saturday, Sunday off, and Monday off, and I didn't realize it. Didn't intend to take Monday off, but it just flew past me. So, I only usually take 1 day off a week, or 2 days off a week, Saturday and Sunday for rest days usually, or light stuff. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and make up for that. Gotta punish myself for taking 3 days off. If I take more than 2 days off, I feel like a fat, lazy pig, so nice way to put it. I lose lose all respect for myself if I take more than 2-day rest days. You should only take a 3-day rest day if you do super high intensity workouts and your body is absolutely forcing you and telling you to take it easy. So, in which my body wasn't. I was just being lazy. So we're gonna get at it again. This will be the second set. So doing 40 pounds. My max on dumbbells right now is like 60, 65 on flat. So, but I can bench 200 now. So, but I usually don't make vlogs, videos of me working out because it usually doesn't do as well for views and other stuff for my content as my shorts do. So trying to get these views up on these blogs so I can help you guys out. People that are beginners or want to get into working out, I can help you out with some techniques, and you can watch my videos. I don't know everything. I'm not a professional by any means. Don't claim to be. But I do know a lot more than the average person. I've done boxing, Junior Olympics, etc. most of my life. So I did Golden Gloves and stuff like that. So I've been around people that know what they're talking about, and this is just me knowing what I know is what I've been taught. So to each their own. Take it as what you will. So we're gonna just get back at it now. All right. Not jibber jabbering. All right. Get that deep stretch in the pecs. This is where you want to about stop right there. You don't want to extend fully. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. See what time we're at. Alright. That's 2 sets of 8. I think I'm only gonna do 5. So we're gonna do that. Here pretty soon, in the near future, I'm planning on getting my gym painted, new floor in here, get it looking like a legit gym, you know? So, I'm gonna get a new floor in here, paint the walls, get some new lighting in here, all that good stuff. You know, get some decoration, you know, make it into a man cave pretty much. So I plan on doing all that. Just to make it look nicer in here and more appealing to the viewers. So maybe it will help out with my YouTube algorithm. So I am trying to do this full time. I want to work out full time as a job, career. So gotta get those subscribers up and meet the YouTube partnership program. It kind of astounds me, not that I'm hating or nothing on nobody, but it astounds me that a lot of people have no problem clicking on subscribe buttons to the people out there that are doing retarded stuff and making fools of themselves on the internet. You guys subscribe to them, no problem, but you guys always don't ever subscribe to people like me that are getting it in, doing something good and healthy for me and healthy for the life, or for people out there. So, but yet you guys want to subscribe to people that are lazy, and I just don't understand how. Not that I'm hating, like I said, but I just don't understand how people that do dumb stuff, pointless stuff. I'm not saying what they're doing is less important than me, but kind of in a way, because getting in shape and being better and healthy is a better way of actually making money than sitting around throwing ping pong balls or talking, doing dumb stuff, or eating hot sauce. Like, that's all stupid. And you guys, I get it, it's entertaining, but you guys are supporting all of them and not people like me that are actually putting in the grind, putting in the hustle, and working out and trying to benefit y'all if anybody's interested in working out. So let's see if I need to back this camera up a little bit, because I know it's on a wider frame setting. When it's close up like that, I still feel like I'm too close. All right. So we're on the third set, doing 8 of 40 pounds. The other end. Like I'm saying, I'm not hating on anybody's channel or nothing like that, so. But it is kind of ridiculous to me how people support a bunch of morons on the internet, but won't support people that are benefiting you and trying to help you and actually make a career out of doing something good. So we shall see. But anyway, just gotta stay positive, think positive, be humble. So it's the most important thing. Be happy, be healthy, think positive. All right, ready? Here we go. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that was my third set. So, get it. And I got headphones in as microphones, so hopefully the audio comes out good in this video. And then that's another thing too. There's a bunch of AI stuff out there. All these people on steroids, giving people misleading information. It's like, you got somebody like me that's natural, again, not hating. But you got people on the internet that's misleading information towards people and just putting on this persona. People think, oh, bodybuilder's a guy that's unjuiced. Everybody sees that as a bodybuilder. Missed the whole point of bodybuilding. The entire point of bodybuilding is building your body to do better, not worse, not shooting a needle up your butt. So, again, not hating, just spitting facts. People like Sam Sulek, encouraging people, oh, you can eat chocolate chips, or you can eat, Oreos, whatever. You can eat milk, chocolate milk. You can drink chocolate milk. You can eat Fruity Pebbles and all this other crap. Like, no, the only reason why people like him can eat that stuff is because they're non-Jews. If you did that naturally, you'd get fat, because it raises your insulin levels. So, the only reason why people like him can do it, like I said, he's on steroids. Which we all know, it's obvious. It's not like he's not denying that he's not on it or whatever, but at the same time, just come out and be a man and say you're on steroids. Quit acting like you do all this stuff. Don't get me wrong, when you're on steroids, you still gotta put in work. But all they gotta do usually is chase the pump. That's why you see most of the guys back in the day, like Arnold, doing the fast workouts and stuff, because the juices make them do it like that. Makes you hyper. full of energy. But again, not hating. Love Arnold. I like Sam Zilla too. So, but at the same time, that's what gives people the bad perceptions of what a bodybuilder athlete is supposed to be. The whole point of working out, eating right, doing all this stuff in the first place is to live longer. There's only like 2 people that I know of, you know, that's really alive back in the day that did steroids. Arnold and Sam Sulek. Well, he's new generation, I guess, but whatever. We'll get back to working out. Alright. Plus, with YouTubers like me, you don't have to worry about me using AI or any special effects. What you see is what you get with me. To me, I subscribe to those people all the time that are natural, you know, that are real on the internet. You don't use AI technology because I'm so sick of seeing AI. You can't even tell what's real or fake anymore. So, all right, here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, please. If you don't, have a good holidays wherever you are in the world. Be happy, be healthy, be positive, think positive, be around positive, and all is good. And so, yeah, just be happy, be healthy. I'm gonna end the video right now because my workout session will be way too long of an upload of a video as it's already hitting 30 minutes. So, but like I said, with me, you get raw video, barely any editing whatsoever, no filters, straight raw video, tell you the truth on things, and you don't get misled like you do with everything else on the internet. It's straight raw. What you see is what you get here. So, no AI, none of that crap, no special effects, no green screen, real life videos. So comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see more of these blogs or vlogs. So if so, I'll make more, do more content, but usually I just upload short videos. But yeah, just hit the thumbs up. You know what to do. So just go out there, be active, be happy, be healthy. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.